I'll just speak on PitchCom first. So it's funny. This is something I was thinking about that I haven't put out there yet. So I'll go ahead and put it out here. So all the people that are talking trash about PitchCom, I wish we can go back and ask them what their thoughts were on the Astro scandal.
Yeah.
The reason why, because majority of those people are probably like, this is so bad for baseball. They're doing things that are awful, yada, yada, yada. Now they're saying that PitchCom, here's the solution to what the Astros were doing. No, not good enough. Yeah. We can't have that. It changes baseball. It doesn't change baseball. First off, you talk about the speed. That means that and I don't know, I haven't used it personally, so let me say that, but I'm seeing the function of it and I'm seeing how it would have applied had I used it. Like I said, I'm somebody that likes to work quick. I want to get the ball, I want to pitch. I want games to be short. If I can get that, that means that I'm in control and that means I'm able to really get things going. So my thing with PitchCom, not only is it beneficial, or helpful, I'd actually say it's more valuable than just putting signs down. Because, okay, you got a runner on second, first off. You usually are going through a sign set of 5 to 10 signs, rolling through it, maybe some touches, something like that. You think about how long that takes, that's pretty long versus pressing a button and you... Or do you hear it? How does it?
I think there's a little microphone or earpiece or something in the cap.
In the cap?
You see a lot of pitchers in these loud stadiums that go with a glove with it.
Okay. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot because the other thing you can do is the second that catcher throws the ball back, you can catch and you can already have the sign and everything set up for your next pitch. So you can roll through that. I think it actually hurts hitters, but I'm okay with that obviously.
Yeah, screw hitters.
Yeah, exactly. But on top of that, you won't cross up your catcher in a bad situation anymore for too many signs because I'm telling you right now, the amount of variation that they have, because of the fact that video is now readily available at every single minor league level, all the affiliates, everything, they literally will have people sitting in, the video guys, for instance, will sit in there. They'll watch the catcher's signs, about games before or whatever, because this is legal. You're allowed to do this. Well, frowned upon, but it's legal. They'll watch the catcher's sign sets and they'll try to pick up on the pattern of the sign sets. And then what they'll do is when there's that runner on second base, they'll have an idea of the variations of sign sets that they use, and they'll be computing it basically, and if they find something, it's an advantage. So that's the pitcher and catcher's fault for having something so simple that it's easy enough for the guy to pick up on. But what you get from this, all that goes out the window. And I'm not saying it's a perfect situation, but where we're at right now, it's perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
It's perfect. I don't, and I've even talked to some guys that are using it. They're like, yeah, I like it. It helps me out. I don't have to think about it anymore. And that's another thing too. If you trust your catcher, that'll roll. You'll just get up there. All right, yep, here we go. All right, yep, here we go. And there's almost no noise. You're not really worried about anything else. What you got on it?
No, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
I love that. I love it.
Is that all you got to add?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially the runner on second thing.
Yeah.
I remember I used to absolutely hate whenever I'd get a guy in score position and we'd have to go through multiple signs and different systems.
Thinking about the different signs.
And you're like,
too.
all right.
Are we on sign set 3 or 2?
Yeah, I think that's fastball.
Is it chase the 2 or is it chase the 4?
And you're like, all right, yep. I hope this is it.
So talking about hacking with PitchCom, yeah, it's hackable. But once again, you got to ask: is it easier to hack that than it is to hack a sign set system? Which I would say that I think that you probably would have some way to be able to monitor the users on the radio frequency if I had to bet.
I feel like you could.
If I had to bet, I don't know. Maybe they allow for 3. It's MLB. It's the pitcher and the catcher. And then if another one comes on, they're like, hold up. I don't know. Maybe there's.
I'm sure, and I'm sure that, and it may even be like this. I don't know. I'm sure, like you see it on movies, like secure lines.
Yeah.
Right. Where people can't interject into that line.
Yeah. Does that exist?
I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. I'm sure there's a way to have that where it's like a closed channel. Yeah, it's a secure line.
I think that first off, anything's hackable. I'm not stupid. I think that it's possible, but once again, it's what we have.
Yeah. Hopefully, no one decides to start hacking pitch
should we
com.
start going back to like the old school? Like you just have like a little can with a rope going on to the other can, and the catcher just
Fastball outside.
got it right here. Hey, that's unhackable. Except they can probably hear him whisper into the cup.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt.